Welcome in to Rock Hard Ball, part of the Dogs Media Network at College Football Dogs. Let's get rock hard.
Welcome in to Rock Hard Ball. All right, you can take it from there.
I thought you were taking the lead.
I could flip it. Like, they know who we are. So
Yeah.
I noticed you say like who we are every single time. You should say welcome to Rock Hard Ball with Karter and Weezy. Not I'm Karter, that's Weezy.
We should all say our names. Like,
But now it's
hi,
kind of
I'm Karter.
Coin that.
I'm Weezy. But I think that
Now,
makes
when you bring the
sense,
lead, though, you
right?
can say with Karter and Weezy.
Yeah, it's like welcome into Rock Hard Ball, Karter and Weezy, live on a Thursday night. And let's talk about the Epstein flight logs.
But what if they don't know us?
They know us.
Why are people's names scratched off?
60 goddamn episodes. They don't know us. They don't know
Not
us.
yet. Not yet.
That's why you say with Karter and Weezy.
Do I titled this wrong? I think it's supposed to be episode 3,
What does it say?
What does it say?
episode 2.
Fuck.
Hmm.
We're having 2 episodes.
No wonder why I should be taking the lead.
Be my guest.
Oh, dude. I think
Clyde,
I'm
how have you been?
I'm up
think
to
I've
live as we go.
fucking, what's that called? The Wuhan bird flu? I have
COVID?
that. Yeah, I have COVID-19. Yeah, I think I have a case of the COVID-19. Yeah, no, I'm feeling great, dude.
You just told us this now.
I'm feeling great. Yeah. No, it's just allergy season, you know. The nose has been feeling a little puffy. Feel great though. Just the nose. Yeah, so Epstein, that flight log, there's a lot of people, their names covered. I don't know why.
Okay.
Whose names are those?
Yeah, I didn't see. The only thing I saw is that they were like releasing in phases. Like it's like a
I think it's
government's maybe having a little too much fun for this. When
Yeah.
we know that the president's on it.
I know. Well, also it's like, 2013 Miami Heat's also on there.
Was that what they said?
I think that and Obama.
Not LeBron, though.
No,
You know
Wait,
he's
are
my king.
just Chris
You have no
Bosh.
factual. You're literally just claiming that the 2013 Heat are on there. Just
I would assume so. They won a championship.
So you invited to Epstein Island?
Yeah, isn't that what you do?
I mean, maybe, I guess.
It's like everybody knows that. Like you
I was
get,
gonna say, yeah. You telling me the Cardinals don't?
what's popping off in the comments?
Dennis
Cass said,
Rodman's on there.
kind of a
Yeah.
Goldilocks situation. Carter with a deep voice, Weezy high voice, Curtis gay.
Clyde, asshole.
Clyde
I
asshole.
don't think I have a high voice. I think it just I get dominated by
Yeah,
your voice.
comparatively to me. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, your voice isn't high. I wouldn't say that. Also, Jerry clearing things up for us since you didn't explain who's who. Weezy is the one who looks most breedable.
Wood.
So
Yeah.
it's true. And then the Jerry also said Dennis Rodman is definitely on there as far as the Epstein list goes.
He probably helped run the island.
Yeah, he might have had some operations going on in there.
I think they let Kim Jong pull up once in a while.
No,
I'd hope. Yeah, I'd hope so.
he has his own. It's called North Korea.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm bulletproof.
Should we just start throwing off guests who are obviously going to be on it?
I mean,
I'm hearing Tom Hanks.
Bill Clinton's already been confirmed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Hillary went for the. Probably stayed at home. Let Bill do it.
Mish probably knew about it.
How about people that are dead that probably
Leo's
did it?
obviously 100% on there.
DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 90s DiCaprio or like old DiCaprio going to it?
By that I mean I think he went to the island. I don't care what.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of timeline though. I'm feeling like 90s. Like he's just making
I think he was
Titanic
there
and
for the grand opening, and he was there on the day before it got shut down.
That's a great way of saying
I don't get the Tom Hanks one. People must know stuff about that.
It's kind of odd, man. I mean, Tom Hanks, Toy Story. I don't think he did anything. Maybe he's a watcher.
No.
No,
He's
no.
certainly not.
No, you're right. Let's think of some good ones.
I feel like Ellen would make a guest appearance on there.
Yeah, no, she's evil. Who else?
There's a lot more.
Uh,
Carter's on ESPN over just chit chatting.
yeah, no, I'm trying to think of who would actually be on it though.
I mean, there's a bunch of people who.
How about more actors? Keep shooting off actors.
Fuck. Who else can have
Actually,
appearance?
fuck Bruno Mars. I could see
Bruno
Bruno
Mars,
Mars.
100%.
I could totally
Yeah.
see a guy on that fucking airplane.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis probably did some weird shit
Oh,
there.
Yeah, I could see that. Jake Gyllenhaal.
I mean, someone could just hand you a list of every politician and A-list
Yeah,
actor,
like
and
Nancy
you
Pelosi
can just go down
was
and
there.
pick them out, and
Yeah,
like you'll have a pretty good hit rate. So
Yeah.
That's honestly the whole reason why I've never really been so into the whole like obviously it's a super like fucked up thing, whatever. There's all this part about it, but it's like there's probably so many people on there that it's like ridiculous that like what's even the point of guessing? Like we're so many darts that you're gonna hit some.
Yeah.
You know?
How many people do you think actually went there? Like, obviously the
Total?
joke, like for like the snorkeling, Always Sunny. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Frank's
Sorry.
like, Always Sunny. When Frank's like, trust me, I was just there for the snorkeling.
Oh yeah.
Like, I didn't know they were like. Do you like how many people on that list do you think
So
actually
that's-
just went there for?
That's
I
what
think-
Cass just dropped in the comments. Someone could conceivably have gone to Epstein Island simply to hang out at the beach and go to bed early. I think that's what we're looking at with a guy like Kevin James.
Yeah, I don't know. Kevin James lies a lot though.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
Sandler's whole friend group could have done that.
Snyder, 100% was getting touched
Oh
by
yeah,
kids.
yeah. Actually, no, yeah. David Spade probably was too.
No, but Kevin James is a liar, so I'm not gonna. Do you remember when he went on Joe Rogan and said he didn't eat for 60 days? It's like, he's like, yeah, I lost a lot of weight. Everybody in the couch like, Kevin, you're so fat as fuck. No, you did not. God, who else?
Nickelodeon guy? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of guys who probably went, but like didn't touch the kids.
Jim Carrey.
I don't think Jim Carrey would have went.
You think he's above it?
think he
Actually,
is.
no, he is definitely above it.
Also, when he threw out Ashton Kutcher, Jerry Hansen said he's an activist against child trafficking. He owns his company for it.
Makes him a huge head of.
Shout out if that's good and true, but
He
you never
definitely.
know.
Him and Mila Kunis also
Yeah.
hand delivered a judge in Danny Masterson's case saying this guy's a good guy after he raped like 6 people.
Yeah,
So I don't take what those two do seriously.
I think it's a ploy. I think it's probably he does actively traffic children, and it's just a company that does it.
that could be.
Maybe.
Moral of the story: Epstein Island is fucked up, and everybody that participated.
I'd probably go to swim.
You're a big swimmer.
No, but I love the ocean. Fishies.
Where are you going for spring break, Clyde?
Going back home.
You're just going back home.
Or camping. I don't know. I haven't really made my mind yet.
Say it'd been great if you're going to a beach and we could have just got Clyde swimming in the ocean live.
Oh, like GoPro?
Yeah,
I could do that. If I find a beach, yeah, I could go GoPro.
in Illinois.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I'll go to the beach.
You can
there.
jump in Lake
Yeah,
Michigan.
go to Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan is fucking cold all the time. So yeah, sure.
Come.
I could try to do it.
All right. Well, should we get into the next thing that's been popping on Twitter the last couple of days?
Yeah.
For those who aren't aware, Miss Mary Kate.
Everything's alleged.
Everything's alleged.
It's real.
We don't know any facts. No, Clyde. Don't know any facts.
Who
We're
knows?
just going off Burnerverse. What's been said.
I'm not from Ole Miss.
Well, I'll say about the situation is the whole thing is just super messed up if it's true, which is like pretty obvious. I mean, allegedly slept with her boyfriend's dad. Allegedly they stay together.
Kids
This
are
isn't allegedly, but
kids are cock.
based on those allegations, he got just torn apart like by like his like fraternity group chat, which is
Yeah.
like tough to see for the guy.
Yeah, no.
I did not see that.
Yeah, that's-
You guys should
I don't
follow
have
her
that.
on Instagram.
She went private, didn't she?
No, she's still public. I got one of my buddies that used to DJ. He follows her. Weird connection.
Well, and it all started after this dropped with the like seeing that Lily Lang like followed her.
Yeah.
That they know each other.
I don't know how the fuck they know each other. Tennessee to Ole
They
Miss
said they're-
connection.
They
is
said they're
insane.
friends from home.
Yeah.
Both from like Houston.
Oh,
yeah.
shitty Texas. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like the one thing that I thought about in my head, because like obviously ESPN's gonna get sued for Pat McAfee. I saw that Pat McAfee.
Which is why we're alleging everything. We're speaking on all the alleged facts.
I mean, dude, I'm looking through
My
her
whole thing
photos.
was I was like going to bed obviously the day it happened, watching it. And I was thinking like, obviously everybody has that awful anxiety. Like, oh, I probably did something stupid. Could you imagine? Just imagine, like your life is the number one thing trending on Twitter for 48 hours.
yeah, that'd be a tough one.
The one underlying here, if you're the Emin Salas kid, the amount of videos I've been seeing of his Venmo.
Yeah,
Like, I wonder how much money that kid has in his Venmo.
Actually, fuck. I could look.
I know
at
there's-
it.
I know
I could
there's-
look at it real quick.
I know there's a few that they like confirmed were like decent, like transfers. Like,
Oh, one transfer like 250.
yeah. Although I will say, I would have to guess
Most likely
75%
cents.
are like, yeah, like a cent, so that somebody can just write on there, right? But
I need to find his.
shout out to the
I don't know,
guys.
a lot of them though
Shout out
said
to the
like
guys who
drink on
actually-
me, so I'm assuming they Venmoed like
Yeah.
$3 to $5. If you get 15, 20, 30 people who do that,
I think it's more than that. It was a lot.
Someone leaked their phone number.
yeah, that was fucked up.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If someone like that big that I had the phone of, I'd probably throw it on Twitter for clout too. Because like, say it's not like a no. Like, say it's like not a mutual friend, but like I have a ways of getting it. Like, say it's like some random girl in a sorority that I'm like 2 years older or 2 years younger than. Why not? Throw some fire in the pot. Let the
And he
whole
gets
world
sued.
Yeah.
for giving out someone's phone number.
And I also saw like the comment that was like, "Could you imagine being this having kid? Life sucks. You finally unplug like your phone. You're just like, I'm just gonna watch Pat McAfee, and then Pat McAfee and the
This is
boys are
good.
dogging you. That would be awful."
This is good.
Yeah, it's a brutal look, which is why it's like yeah, we're all college kids. We saw it, like we laughed along with everything, but it's like in hindsight, you think about it, it's like it's pretty fucked up what everybody did. Like,
Especially
they're like
if
they're
they
like 18, 19
allegedly
years
are
old.
right and none of it actually happened. And
Yeah.
it was just like a bunch of frat guys sitting in their fucking hangout room, just being like, "Should we fuck with this girl?"
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It does not carry that far though. Holy shit! Yeah, no, he's getting a lot.
Yeah.
Ball up top. Here's my prize picks winning from last night. Hope this helps for therapy.
Ooh, Cass got a new comment over here on X, the Everything app. What's the thing you each think you'd be most likely to be top trending topic on X for?
Ooh.
Donnie already got in there. Be compared to Derrick Rose for basketball. # 3 names. So
Donnie, that's good. Ooh. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be good.
yeah, why not?
That's so tough. It would have
Yeah,
to be
so-
something stupid.
Yeah,
Wait, like something we did?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
you was
some
the first-
some form of leak of me saying something horrible. Probably. I'm gonna be honest. Like, well, no. Like,
my
if
God.
it's like something how like things typically go, it's either I'm doing something really fucked up or I said something really fucked up, and it just gravitates into something huge.
Fair. I guess I'll slightly bounce off that.
I want to pay this kid some money.
I'd probably just say doing something, like kind of like being like super drunk, just doing something like funny that like maybe somehow like the. God hope I never get like in this cringy, but like the nobody does it like Sig New kid, like do something that's just like horrible, just so bad like that.
Venmo request him.
Don't do that.
I need it more than you do.
I think like the only way it'd be possible, like one, obviously, if somebody secretly videotaped you, nobody's doing that. Nobody I hang out with would
Yeah.
secretly videotape me and put me like online.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
Maybe if we said something absolutely heinous on this podcast and
Yeah.
somebody like who was first watching was like, "What the fuck," and clipped it. Outside of that, the only other situation, because I've been a part of one, but I wasn't that drunk, which was like good. Like, God, if I was pretty fucked up when this happened, but you know the people who go out like bars and like interview you, like post
yeah.
them, like those people are the worst because they just catch really drunk. It's when when some guy just came up to me, stuck a camera like a mic in my face. I was relatively sober. It was really early at night.
was this the time we were leaving, brothers?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We were-
I just ordered them. I made
Yeah.
I passed them off to somebody
Yeah,
else.
shoving camera. I didn't give him anything. So like I found myself on TikTok. Like,
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
if I was really drunk, maybe said some shit, that would maybe be it.
yeah.
I could see
Oh,
that.
Donnie, good point here. My snoring would go viral.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking a video when we were in Wyoming to be like, this is breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah,
Is it that bad?
It's
pretty bad. Yeah.
Donnie.
Oh,
We were in
God.
Wyoming, and I was in a room with this guy. And if you thought, oh my God, he was shaking the cabin walls.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
Some
Okay, the one night the wind was
Dust in
really
the
bad. I
wind.
woke up and the wind was just whipping that little cabin around.
I'm trying to. I don't think there's anything else though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so either. I mean, especially if we're talking about like us specifically, like I'd like to think that maybe like tweet something funny one time, like that kind of goes big.
Yeah.
Like really it's trending. You start a trend that way, but like in terms of a personal trend about me,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got a real question though. So after the fact of all the Mary Kate stuff, would you go out with her?
No.
Not date her.
Think about it. Twitter comes and goes.
If that's
And
true,
no one's gonna think about
there's
Mary
no way you
Kate
can
in
date
like
her.
2.
Dude, Lily Lang is still a household name 2 years later. Like,
Yeah, it's really, especially with Suyak, with all the shit he said about her. because he knew her through like mutuals.
Yeah. We're not gonna go into our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, it is. There's a lot of CX out there.
Donnie is breaking down the Michigan situation. We're in Ann Arbor for Michigan Nebraska game. Tried to go to bed at 2 a.m. Slept 15 minutes with Carter snoring in the other room. Disgusting. Excuse me. And then Cass said I drove an extra 80 minutes through a snowstorm, so I wouldn't have to get a hotel room with Carter.
Holy shit, dude!
I was just coming back for Thanksgiving break. Yeah, we met in Fargo, which is like Cass is in Madison. We're in Lincoln, obviously.
Fargo.
Kind of halfway for both of us, and then an additional like 6 hours home.
Sure.
And yeah, it was nasty out late. Everybody's tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess Cass wanted to push through rather than have to get a hotel room like hour and a half, 2 hours out, then stay in a hotel room with me. Which respects.
We should go to Winnipeg.
You say some things.
No. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, dude.
Is like known as one of the worst places.
I know, but the Jets are number one in hockey. What if we get
nobody cares?
We could be like, hey, Winnipeg, we get rock hard ball up there. You could do a little.
Like of all the places in Canada, you'd want to go to Winnipeg.
It's the closest major city to us in Canada.
Are we driving?
10
hours?
Yep, straight north. Hotels I'm paid for by the team.
That's not happening. I would spend the money on airfare to Toronto or Montreal before I drive 10 hours to Winnipeg.
Fuck. See, Winnipeg's a shithole, but it's also a big. It's a big.
No way, Winnipeg's 10 hours from here.
Yeah, that's what I was just fact checking because
Winnipeg's in the middle.
It's 10 and a half. Yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Told you, dude. It's not that bad.
I guess.
So it's just literally straight north.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right above us.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Good hockey. Good hockey, dude.
Fairly close to the border, so.
I was already scouting tickets. They play
if I want to watch good hockey, I'll just drive to Colorado.
No, they have TV on. They have suck.
Yeah, we could turn the TV on.
That's true. Suck. Nathan McKinnon's a creep. All right, yeah, no.
So your whole theory for going to Winnipeg is just for hockey?
Hockey, and also I've never been to Canada, and I feel like it'd be funny to.
Yeah, that's not the first place you'd want to go to.
Definitely not. But is it
like
the
Toronto's
most
nice.
convenient? Actually, I would never want to go to Toronto. Toronto's too much like America, where it's not like different. If anything,
I think Montreal would be the best. I
literally will take anywhere in Quebec. Literally anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah, Montreal's like a French one, right?
Yeah, and I mean they all speak French, so it's fucking awesome. So yeah, I'd go there. Fuck it.
Created 56. Damn.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Jeff Corey.
Donnie says Toronto's awesome.
Yeah, Toronto's sick.
Yeah.
So glad you got shot down there.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. Like
Donnie also said this guy's on a bad take hot streak. What's going on? I have to assume that's directed towards you.
I mean, I just said let's go to Winnipeg, man. It'd be a fun roadie.
I mean, that's just something you shouldn't have said. You know,
shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bad take.
Sorry.
What cities in Canada would I rather go to? And there's a lot of them.
No, there is not. There is not a lot.
Go to Vancouver.
No, there's nothing to do with Vancouver.
I'd rather go to Ottawa for fuck's sake.
Okay, I'd rather go to Ottawa.
We're gonna drop
to Calgary. You don't want to go.
Calgary's like
Calgary's in like Alaska.
Well, Saskatoon.
For sure. I don't know. We'll leave it at that, though.
Also, Donnie, again, kind of piling on Clyde here. He just said he would still date Mary Kate. Does he have self-respect?
I mean, I do go on a date with her. Fuck yeah, dude.
Like Blues.
No, we're not talking about taking her on a date.
Oh, like long term,
maybe like a one night thing. Yeah, the way you said it was implied like dating her for like a relationship.
Take her on a couple dates. Doesn't have to date her. Bonnie Blue though, no. I've already seen that in action. I don't.
So you don't want to date the girl that slept with 1,000 guys in one day?
Dude, I could have been one of them. Grand Oasis Cancun 2024, dude. I could have been one of those guys.
Oh no. So disappointed that didn't happen.
Such a bummer. Yeah.
No, I think you're sick if you actually want to do the Bonnie Blue thing. That's disgusting.
No, I think you did it before she was famous. Different story.
Yeah. She wasn't really that big last year.
Yeah. Also, if like you might not know like truly what she does.
Yeah.
Now it's like okay.
I think that trip,
just the gremlins of the world.
Yeah. That trip really did blow her up though, which is probably I would not want to be a part of that. The reason why she blew up. Also, I don't want my wiener on the internet. Like that's a big no-no.
Weird.
That's a big no-no. So yeah, you're probably right.
Probably right about what?
Would not go out with Bonnie.
Oh.
But Mary Kate, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, fair enough.
Well, we'll send this to her. Let her know somebody's in her corner.
Fuck you, Evan. I'm taking her.
You can be a little rebound.
Yeah, Evan Solis. Eat shit.
All right. Should we just go to commercial quick? Come back. What? We're like,
Dude, we've talked about no fucking sports.
there's no sports to talk about. Don't worry though, we still got rock hard takes, rock hard bets, Kelly's Cookie rankings, all that stuff coming
Fuck
up.
yeah.
If you have like something else you want us to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments. Sports wise or not sports. As you can tell, you have not really talked any sports tonight. So we're kind of just going with the flow. So if you want our opinions, our thoughts on something, let us know. But otherwise, we'll just kind of keep going all over the place and kind of make a short one tonight. So that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Rock Hard Ball, part of the Dogs Network at College Football Dogs. We'll be right back.
On the College Football Dogs website, you'll find a main page that features some of our biggest and newest stories. Our conference pages for content related to your favorite team's conference. Our team store, where we have products that are available all year long, as well as gear available for a limited time only. Our podcast page, where you can see when one of the 12 plus College Football Dogs podcasts is streaming live on social media. Our subscription page, where you can join our Discord. If you're interested in becoming a contributor at College Football Dogs, email us at info@collegefootballdogs.com. If you enjoy any College Football Dogs content, we really do appreciate any donations you can make by visiting the donate page on our website or scanning the QR code here.
College Football Dogs, for the fans.
Alrighty, welcome back to Rock Hard Ball, part of the Dogs Media Network at College Football Dogs. Make sure to check out the socials scrolling across the bottom there at Rock Hard Ball or at Rock Hard Ball Pod on pretty much every site. Go ahead and check those out. That'll be good. One thing I was gonna mention, somewhat sports related, probably won't actually get into it right now, obviously, because we didn't really prepare for it at all. But Combine is going on.
Yes,
right now. So I honestly don't think I've seen a lot for like huge headlines so far. I think the biggest one has been like a not natural like Combine thing in terms of performance. It's just the Abdul
Carter
has like
injury.
a stress fracture in like his foot. He said he's not going to get surgery. That just recently was announced. He's going to just let it go. Doesn't think it's that serious. But probably going to, but small chance could affect the draft stock a little bit. Obviously, a potential number one overall pick. People think that if the Titans stay put, they're not going to go quarterback. They think that they'd go in. So we'll see what happens. But I don't know. We'll get more draft talk as we go. But quick question, I guess, at this point in the process, do we think the Titans stay put and pick, or do you think they trade back and let somebody trade up for a quarterback?
I think they stay put. I don't think there's a team that's going to make a desperation pick for that first pick to take a quarterback. I don't think the talent's there to do that this year.
Yeah, the only one that I saw thrown out like by a legitimate reporter so far was, so I literally just saw someone today that was like, don't be surprised, there's a big trade on draft night for the number one pick, possibly a giant one. Some may even say Titanic. So obviously implying that the Giants were going to trade up to the Titans.
Yep.
So we'll see. I don't know. What are they actually picking? Third?
The Giants?
Yeah.
It's like 6.
Shadir.
They're that far back.
Yeah.
Shadir.
Double check. But why can't they just like tell me what it is? Why do I have to click on an article to see what pick a team has?
Dude, you guys
Absolutely
see
ridiculous.
Ty Robinson ran a sub 5.
Did see that, yeah.
That's
Who did?
crazy.
Shout out.
Ty Robinson.
Ty
He
Robinson.
had like a
Congrats,
4.83. Fucking nuts.
He has picked up some steam today of as an underrated D
He's
line.
huge.
Like
350
huge.
sub 5. That's fucking insane.
yeah, no, good showing from him today. Good to see. But yeah, other than that, maybe we can talk a little bit more Combine come next Monday. But obviously that's probably something that we should probably actually pay attention to what's going on a little bit more.
Yeah.
Also, it's like we didn't like just start today.
Yeah.
So we still have a lot of position groups and stuff like that to go.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's done that horribly too. Besides, there was one, the Iowa linebacker, like the 2-time All-American. They were looking at like his stats. They apparently fucked up on like half the stuff where they marked his vertical as 5 inches. So it's like his grade is like
That's
one of
crazy.
the worst in like NFL history. I think it's like an error though.
I'd hope so.
Unless he just ran out of attempts.
If his vertical jump is actually listed as 5 inches, then they should not let him continue at the combine.
Yeah, no, I was looking at all the shit, and they were just saying like, "Yo, two-time All-American. Who gives a shit if you can jump?"
Like, I want to look it up now. Worst vertical at the combine.
It's definitely not him, but like it was all of his like his fucking 60 was like ass.
Yeah, 17 and a half inches is the current worst.
By who?
Offensive guard. Yeah.
How you could definitely jump higher than 17.
And he went undrafted. So
Poor buddy. Do you guys think you could jump higher than 17 inches?
I know I could.
You're better than an NFL player.
No, I don't weigh 300 pounds. I can't pull a sled, but
You could jump higher.
so what else did I talk about?
I don't know. Sports wise, I mean, again, there's just not a whole lot going on. NFL, like you said, combine is getting going.
Baseball.
We'll talk more combine draft as we go. I mean, baseball's in spring training.
That's huge. Baseball's back. Cubs are undefeated. 6-0, baby. Best team in baseball. Got Tokyo series in a couple weeks.
Training now.
Twice. They've tied back-to-back days. Still undefeated. But Tokyo series in 2 weeks. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah,
I guess
very
it's kind of come alive for the Lakers lately. Had a triple double, and I guess the Mavs had the
Luke was playing well.
had the big game against the Nuggets. Well, he got off to a little bit of a slow start coming off the injury,
A
but
very slow start. He had like 4 games in a row of like under 18 points,
yeah,
which is bad for him.
I was gonna say, well,
That's not good for Luka Doncic.
That had to been the
No,
number
I know.
of his career, right?
Well, why not? Probably, yeah, besides
I
that,
don't know,
rookie year.
His rookie year, he averaged like 22 points a game, didn't he?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing really going on anywhere.
Okay, so we just go back to Epstein though.
Back to FC. Yeah, I was gonna check quick just to like see if there's any like headlines that we kind of forgot about, but I don't know, even college basketball. It's like there's only so much that we can break down on a day-to-day basis in terms of like what's happened, I guess. Because
There's nothing. Auburn's great. Michigan, Nebraska gave us the worst college basketball game I've ever
Yeah, it was
watched in my
horrible.
life.
yeah, bad job by Nebraska
Michigan
for not
State
being able to
half-court
win.
buzzer beater against Maryland.
Yep.
That was fucking cool. Didn't like
Mhm.
it, but it was cool.
Yeah, Vanderbilt beat Texas A&M Wednesday. That was cool.
Got an outdoor hockey game.
Duke
on
has been
Saturday.
just throttling everybody lately. I
Yeah,
don't know
true.
what's
That
going on with
Illinois game was crazy.
I don't know if you saw this. Tuesday they beat Miami by almost 42. Like Miami's bad,
Miami's
but,
bad,
but still, just the fact that they're just rolling teams by 40 right now is kind of ridiculous. Or they haven't had another one between there. So, but actually, okay. So since their loss to Clemson, they have not won a game by less than 18.
Damn.
And that was on the road to Virginia. So yeah, Duke is rolling for sure. Clearly, I think the best team behind Auburn. Houston beat Texas Tech, which was a good win for them. I don't know what else. St. John's took care of UConn back on Sunday. That was a good win for them. Oh, Indiana beat Purdue.
That's true. Yep.
That was a big one. 15-point loss there. But I mean, other than just sitting here and reading you guys scores, I mean, it's just kind of whatever. Okay, so this one's kind of old, but kind of just thrown out there again. Donnie says, weird topic, but should Big Cat be allowed to be a Bears fan after he was a Patriots fan for his entire life?
No.
A resident Bears fan, Clyde says no.
I mean, I like Big Cat. You can't have both.
That's a late jump. That's a loser jump. Jumping to a team at that age is the loser. Like, I don't care if it's a new city. Anybody who does that, I just don't view them as a true sports fan. Like, you know, the people who don't really give a shit. Oh, like I moved here, so I kind of root for the teams. You're like a sports guy. Like that's bullshit to me. Do I think it should have gotten that much attention? No, but
I will say one thing about it. Like, I'll cut a little more slack for it in the fact that it's not like he was like a Chicago fan his whole life, moved to Boston, and then jumped on the Patriots bandwagon in the middle of like after 3 of 6 championship run. He left in the middle of a championship run, like in the middle of the dynasty, and became a fan of a team who sucks. So I think that helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. At that age, you pick the team and you have to stick with it. Like
the only thing that
really out there is if you just legitimately haven't had a team up to that point.
the only thing I can understand is that like the whole like, oh, it's for my career. And obviously being Big Cat, the
Yeah,
Chicago
like,
guy,
they have a Chicago guy.
Like, it was a business decision. Obviously, the guy's a fucking millionaire.
Mhm.
Fine. But if I was a Bears fan, I would not take anything he says seriously. Because, like, you and me love sports. If we got hired by this major company and they told you, like, hey, I need you to be, like, a really big Chiefs fan now. Like, throw away your Packers career. Like, yeah, you could do it, and I wouldn't blame you if you're going to become this huge figure in sports. But, like, if I knew this before, like, deep down, like, I wouldn't take a word that you say if I was a Packers fan anymore. Like, you're done. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't take you seriously. So if I was a Bears fan, I'd say, fuck you.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Donnie said you root for the Patriots that they won 3 and 4 years, cheered for the Red Sox when they broke the curse, then cried when they broke the curse in 2016. Is he a serial killer, crazy person?
He actually hates the Cubs. All Barstool Chicago are like the biggest fucking White Sox dick riders like ever. Like, I hate it.
Because
They
definitely
all-
a Cubs fan.
That guy, when it comes around and we win 83 games in the year, he switches up so incredibly hard. He calls for the head of like everyone on the team. He fucking just shits
That's Big
on
Cat.
his Cubs.
That's like,
I know, but it's
And, like,
it's
half
annoying.
of sports fans.
It's so fucking annoying just because it like happens every single year. Where he's like, yeah, well, the Cubs are a fucking lost cause, and then you go to football
like
season.
the amount of
Bears fucking
people that,
suck.
like, you like know, though, like, the amount of sports personalities I know that,
Yeah.
like, if they were a fan of my team,
Yeah.
like, the only guy I can go off is ex fucking Barstool Chris Castellani, who, like, he'll piss me off by being like, now he's like dick riding Michigan State this year, where it's like, dude, you're like a Michigan guy. It's like,
Yeah.
you do that. Like, I know
Yeah.
Blackhawks fans despise Barstool Chief.
Yeah.
Like, you just half of it's fake as shit, and like they
Yeah.
know that Big Cat knows that the Bears losing and Chicago teams losing will get like more views.
It's good for him. It's good for him. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Because he can do his fake act where he,
He cares.
where he's sad.
Yeah. It's not as bad though as
We reflect this all the way back to like Kirk Minahan is maybe the biggest psychopath I've ever like laid my eyes on.
No, he's Kirk I think is a loser. Like his whole like, ooh, I'm mad because you beat me at the game. Like, so let me just bring up a bunch of old shit that like no one knows about, no one cares about, but it's just gonna make everybody just
Like, let me like try to ruin your life.
like ruin your life. The whole Barstool Survivor. I know this is a while ago. We probably should talk. Well, we weren't having shows. We were having shows at the time, so. But it's a good time to talk about it. So the whole Barstool Survivor like show thing is flawed in so many ways. I think because for one, it's like obviously makes it interesting, makes the storylines within the show great. But it's like the amount of people who are just the biggest fucking crybabies of all time at Barstool.
it's
that
a hard
freak out
watch.
and like
It's a really hard
lose
watch.
their minds every time that something happens in the game to them that like they think all their friendships are over
Yeah.
is ridiculous. Also, the other fact of it that's like I will kind of side with. I don't know if he ever really said it specifically, but the crowd of like the like Dave shouldn't play.
No.
It's stupid. Dave should not
He
be
fucking
playing.
owns the whole thing.
At this
Yeah,
point,
he shouldn't
At
play.
this point, too, with how much power he has, Big Cat probably shouldn't play either.
That was the worst week I've ever witnessed, though, of Big Cat. Holy fuck, was that like some tough like watch from Big
Yeah, no,
Cat.
because I've always been a pretty big Big Cat fan. Like, I think he's probably been arguably my favorite person at Barstool for like most of my like life because I mean he's the biggest. Obviously, that helps a lot. Like, part of my takes how I got introduced to Barstool, but like, yeah, that was brutal. Of the whole like him just like
I quit.
depressed and yeah, that was horrible. That was just bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two shouldn't play anymore because obviously on one end of it, Big Cat can't handle his whatever employees not liking him. On the other side of it, Dave is way too like manic with trying to win and having all the power that he can just hold over everybody's head and like just coast to on almost victory.
The fun, like going back to Kirk though, and like my just him being the biggest fucking weirdo of all time. He's like when he was calling out Big Cat and then being like, "Oh, but all your fans are gonna be like, everybody's gonna be in your corner, just saying, oh, Big Cat's right." Then like I listened to the Kirk Minahan show for the first time ever. Have you ever listened?
I've seen clips. I never like watched the
I listened to
show.
the whole like hour and a half. It is just Kirk Minahan, 3 random produced like guys I've never heard of, and all they do is just suck Kirk Minahan's dick the entire time. It is like outrageous. Like guys I never know like, call him Big Cat like a pussy and just like Kirk, you're the best. It's like, dude, that's like who you just accused every fuck Minahan.
Yeah. No, he's worse. Also, shout out to Clyde. Starting to make a lot of sense, says Donnie. He likes it. So, you're back on the up and up. Also, another shout out to Clyde. Actually doing his job as producer for once. He said we should hit on Bulls game getting canceled against us. Not a bad idea. We have not discussed that yet. So.
I've seen it everywhere. Yeah. Everyone is shitting on Nebraska football, saying that we're scared to play Tennessee. I mean, logistically, it makes sense, just because we lose money if we play. But also, I want to go to fucking Knoxville as a graduate student and just get shittered and watch my team play.
Yeah, but I mean, I will say it's the problem with college football right now, specifically the two big conferences in the SEC, the Big Ten. Why would the Big Ten ever in a million years schedule these games against the SEC? Because they play 9 conference games and the SEC plays 8.
Yeah,
so I'm 100% behind Nebraska. It doesn't make sense.
I agree with them, but also I also really want to see Tennessee instead of Miami of Ohio.
Yeah, 100% that.
Just because I want to see top tier competition. It makes zero sense to do it on paper, just because I'd rather take a free win. Just it looks better on record, but also it would be a lot fucking nicer to say have a 10-win season and you beat Tennessee to open up the year. Be great.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with the fact that it's from a fans' perspective, way more fun to have played that game. But the SEC just needs to nut up and start playing not a 9-game schedule. That's just without it. If they were playing a 9-game schedule like we were, that game would have stayed on the schedule.
Yeah, they need more teams.
We're not going to play Tennessee in week 2, and then start our conference schedule. And all of a sudden, week 11, when us and Tennessee have the same record, it's we're playing Mercer this week. Well, you guys go on the road to Ohio State. So just not doing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know. That's my perspective.
Michigan's still doing it. So I'm with you. Obviously, as a fan, I'd be Michigan, bring anybody, Michigan, we'll beat them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
exactly.
But again, though, it's next year. I look at it. It's we go to Oklahoma, week 2, and we go to Nebraska week 4, which that's gonna be a tough ass game. Those that had in a situation where we don't know the quarterback yet, don't know the team, I would rather open up with 3 absolute cupcakes so that even if it does go wrong for those first 3 weeks, I can be fuck, you look good. So I don't like it as just a football fan, though. It's I get the reasoning behind the canceling, but nobody wants to watch every single good team play the Miami of Ohio's of the world the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, I will say one more note though too that also contributed to the Nebraska cancellation that some people kind of miss is they're going to be in the middle of stadium renovations too. So it's bad time to bring in Tennessee for the highest profile non-con game. Probably whatever top 3 or something because Colorado obviously was huge this year, but
it's since
highest profile non-con game since
2000 something, 2003.
Yeah, it's been a while. Nebraska doesn't play a lot of high profile non-cons, so
it could have done a fucking neutral site.
Not a good time though to do it with a renovation going on. So
sucks.
Since we're on the topic, Donnie said, "What's going on with Riley's TikToks?" Listen, not going to talk about it.
The baby Gronk clip. You talking about that?
We had the baby Gronk clip. I also don't know if you've seen him and Emmett Johnson doing the dances.
Emmett Johnson's a creep, dude.
They're TikTok dancers now.
That dude has some fucked up stories. I know a lot about him.
Those guys have been going out to high school basketball games and stuff. But
I've been seeing that. No, they go on a world tour of talking to 18-year-olds. It's fucking weird, dude. Stop going to high school games. You're not literally. You think she's Nebraska Jesus? It's bad.
Kind of is. People treat him like Nebraska Jesus.
He fucking shouldn't, man.
I'm not saying that they should, but I'm just saying they do treat him like that.
I'm just saying.
There's a reason he thinks that because everybody slobbers all over.
It is really bad. People that are from Nebraska hose his dick down. I love him. He's my QB. Would I kiss his feet? On no planet. That kid could bring everything to me. Maybe a natty. I'd maybe slobber his feet if he gave me a natty. But that's the fine line. That is the fine line.
Yeah, Donnie says the dancing, no bueno, which
no, not good. Not good. Especially everyone thinks he's a cornball.
The number one thing that I saw was we were so worried about him being Patrick Mahomes, we didn't even think about the fact that he could be Jackson Mahomes, which was a brutal thing.
He turned into Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, I prefer if that stopped. But you know what? If we win 10 games next year, make the playoffs, dance all you want. That's now it's gonna be cool.
Please.
Should we go to bets?
Yeah, sure.
We got hammered.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so first up, here's the results from last week. Impressive performance from the guys, right? Michigan, obviously we both have that. They lost outright to Michigan State. Tennessee moneyline did hit for me. Iowa State moneyline did not. USA moneyline obviously did not. Oh, we were going to mention that too. That I don't know, it's a long time ago now, but disappointing that the US lost the Four Nations face-off. Bucks moneyline that did hit, and then Suns minus 1.5 did not hit. So I went 2-4 in the week last week. Weez, like he also did.
I want to talk about it. It's 4-8 start. Gross. And then also, I mean, we could show this week's bets, but like, I'm not going to explain them. Like, there's no purpose of explaining going through games. Just like if somebody wants to bet them, here are the bets.
Yeah,
I'm going to hold.
We had two of the same ones.
Yeah. I don't know. You give me an LA team traveling to Purdue. It's like I'm going to take Purdue every single time.
Yeah, that's also like Lakers only being favored a 1.5 against the Clippers to me was crazy. So that's why I went there. Yeah.
And then Red Wings, I'm going to bet my team in an outdoor game. So, Clyde, are you going to be watching the outdoor game?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Why not?
I don't know, man. I'm free, yeah.
It's outdoor hockey. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
fun.
who is it again?
Blue Jackets, Red Wings at Ohio State.
Yeah, Adam Fantelli can lick my sack. I'm not watching that game. That dude, senior year of high school. Oh, hey, dude. I'm going to Michigan. Where are you going? I think I'm going to Nebraska. Oh, I'm playing hockey in Michigan. That's cool, though. Eat my dick, dude. He literally said, I'm going to win every fucking award there is, and he literally did, and he just rubbed it in my face. So, yeah, fuck Fantelli. He's a bad man. I do not like that guy.
A bad man. Donnie's dropped on some bets here. St. John's national champ 25-1, worth a sprinkle. And he said
I do like it.
He said Mizzou 35-1 as well. I don't.
Wait, St. John's?
I don't think they're the best team in their conference.
Dude.
I will not be doing the mistake of betting on Auburn just because you can never take like the cupcake favorite. I will though say, Don, this is where I'm gonna have to call you out just a little bit. Last year before the tournament on the weekend, it was a weekend. Me and Donnie were texting, just talking overall tournament. I'm like, who do you like? Who are some of your dark horses? He's like, here's some of the guys. Like, I really like Kentucky. I really like the way this team's playing. I like when they're hot, and they got bounced. And I definitely did take them in my tournament challenge bracket. So lost on day one.
Yeah, I will never. Last year, I filled out my entire bracket, and I wasn't even really thinking about like who I would like pick to win the national championship. Like not even looking at the bracket, like who do I think would just be the best team and win it. I literally just did it as I'm gonna just pick matchup by matchup, whoever I think is gonna win those matchups, and then when we get there, I'll just pick the national champion. I got through it, and I was like, God damn it, I had UConn win. And I was like, and backstory on it, 2 years ago, I was in 99.9th percentile bracket challenge, had a ridiculous bracket. I think I had 78 in the Elite Eight, 3 out of 4 in the Final Four, UConn winning it. Great bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got there and I was like, I can't I can't pick them again. There's no way I get this lucky. And then they won it all again. I was like, oh my gosh, it's brutal. But
I had Kentucky in 2 Houston, which stems from my Houston. I'll never bet again.
No Houston.
They're just so bland offensively to ever win a national championship.
Defensive anchor, though.
What's
Donnie's at let's talk about Virginia 2019 then, Weez. He said, let's talk about that. I'm not the Oracle accent.
Virgins 2019.
Yeah, he's in Virgins 2019. He did correct it, though, with the asterisks.
Virginia. Yeah.
What did he? Okay. Yeah.
No, it's fair. I just brought up a point. I just thought I'd bring up a point. If we're talking, look into the future of tournament winners. I have no idea what I'm going to pick up to this point.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, again, the logical option is Auburn. They seem like the best team, but that is usually how I pick my bracket. I usually don't pick just – I never am okay, I need to have this team in the national championship. I usually just go matchup by matchup, which I feel like usually works out.
Everyone pick a winner. Let's do that. Just now. And then we could just do a winner once a week. We just
pick a winner once a week.
Yeah, dude. Just pick up momentum. Let's see.
Just pick any – I don't know. I don't know what the odds are.
Go with your gut. The odds never really matter.
Go with my gut.
Yeah, I'm looking at the betting
I-
odds.
like, I don't-
I'll help you with the betting odds if that makes you feel better. Okay. Okay, these have fucking conference champ. All right, so Auburn, Duke, Houston, Bama, Florida, Vols, Iowa State, St. John's, Kentucky, Michigan State, Texas Tech, Purdue, Rock Chalk, Arizona, UConn, Texas A&M.
Kansas is
Michigan.
still like 12th in the odds.
Yeah.
I'll take Michigan.
Um,
I'll take Michigan and a flyer. Fuck them all. Michigan all the way.
Yep. You know what? Nebraska.
Your odds are only plus 900. The fuck,
For who?
Michigan.
Plus 900 to win the whole thing?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's my pick.
I would go with the safe pick of give me.
I don't know what he's going to say.
Let's say Kansas.
Okay, see, that's the worst pick of all time.
Let's give me dude, because if they win, no, I was in Kansas over the weekend. They beat OK State by 40.
Big ups.
That'd be a fun parade to go to.
Okay.
That'd be a fun
No, I
parade.
think honestly, if like just gut feeling for some reason, I feel like Duke wins this year. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They probably will.
There's two that I listed that can't win. It's Alabama and Houston.
I don't
Yeah.
think the Gators can
agree.
win.
I think Gators could.
I don't.
Tennessee absolutely cannot.
You got Joakim Noah Devil Magic. I don't think Flitter can do it.
I don't think Michigan State can. They
I think in
can't
the,
shoot
the
ball.
current top 8 in the AP, I think that Alabama and Houston are the only two that I would like 100% will not win.
Iowa State is up there
The
too.
rest is Auburn, Duke. They're not in the top 8. That's why I said
Oh.
top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the rest is Auburn, Duke, Florida, Tennessee, St. John's, and Michigan State.
I'm gonna throw Tennessee in there. Tennessee's not good enough of a ball club, in my opinion.
Tennessee kind of chokes at every sport, man. I mean, fuck, weren't they the number one team in basketball this year?
Yeah,
for like a
that's
vague,
because they started.
vague
They beat
amount.
up like
Longest.
14 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, where's that? Should we go to rankings?
Yeah. If we have something to rank.
Hmm?
Said if we have something to rank.
Kelly Kinky rankings.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
you just
yeah.
don't want
I didn't say takes. I
Okay.
said
Oh, yeah.
ranks.
Okay.
We're just
to.
gonna skip takes.
That works.
Okay.
Let's see. If you guys
We're already pretty deep.
In a world of politics, war, bad beats, and watching your favorite sports teams come up short, sometimes you just need to hear a guy rank random shit. Enter your hero, Colin Kelly, here today for another edition of Kelly's Kinky Rankings.
All right, yeah, this one's kind of fucking stupid. This
Twitter
is like,
bangers.
yeah, it's just kind of like silly, goofy shit I'd be finding on my phone, and I'm
Okay.
like, oh man, it gives me a good giggle. So this timeline's probably like the last couple of years. There's been a lot more, but these are like the power rankings for the funny ones. Got to go with my dog. Do you guys know Elliot Hayes?
I do.
Fucking funny, dude.
That guy's a character.
He makes my day. He posts like probably like once or twice a day. It's all silly, goofy laughs. I love him. He goes to Auburn. Seems like a really sweet kid. Would love to meet him. Yeah, no, he just makes funny clips that seem actually relatable, which is kind of crazy because he kind of hits home on some of them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he does a nice job. He does a nice job at the game.
Yeah, no, seems like a cool guy. Yeah, let's go with 4. Lily Lang. Let's just go right into that. I'll give some vague lore. She's a Tennessee KD.
Those KDUs, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of KDs. She met a lot of guys that she befriended. Turned out to be entire pledge classes that she's friends with. And it's probably like 2 or 3 fraternities of pledge classes. Yeah, so Lily Lang had a lot of friends starting in college, and kind of shocked the nation of how many friends she was making. So you guys want to add on to that?
I think in addition to all her friends, did she also have a friend that she'd had longer than all those new friends? Right?
It seems to be she had the longest of friends. A friend, I think that was a high school sweetheart friend,
Yeah.
and then that carried into college. And then Lily felt the good idea to make her friend group bigger
Mhm.
and make more friends.
Yes. That's all I had for it.
Yeah, that's all I got for Lily Lang. Number 3, Lane Kiffin. I fucking hate this guy's Twitter. All he does is he foams over the mouth of his daughters, and
That's true.
I'm sorry.
He posts his daughters and other people do.
It's
but-
weird, dude. He's like Tom Brady. He does like Tom Brady shit. Like, good night, daughter. Gonna give me a kiss on the mouth. think he's one of those dads. But I don't like when he, especially in the college football playoffs. Oh my god, cry me a fucking river, dude.
Yeah, I will say the bitching from all the SEC coaches during the call, which we got into a lot during football season.
Yeah, it was
that
fucking
that was
annoying.
ridiculous how much
Yeah,
all the
dude.
coaches bitched. Like just publicly about not being-
Jackson Dart's Anakin. He's Aura Farm. So cool. So yeah, Lane Kiffin fucking stinks. He's a funny personality, but Twitter, he's all talk. Just keeps talking. Him and the daughters keeps talking.
Who we got at number 2?
All right, Con. This one's actually probably my personal favorite. I fucking love Con.
Con.
You guys know Con?
No, Con.
So
Didn't you try following him on Instagram or something?
Yeah, no, I tried following him on. I think I got my LinkedIn through. My Instagram, no. But yeah, no, Con is like, it was probably the most stupid shit where it's like, it's a fat kid. I feel really bad. It's a random kid at Alabama that does like photos of him like mogging everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow the occasional photo he takes, his belly's out a little bit. Like he wears one of those shirts like a little bit size, like too small. Goes around the lining of the stomach. He gets clipped a couple times doing the mogging face. And then turns to be like a local celebrity. Every chance you get, people go to the bars and take photos of him. I thought it was fucking awesome. It makes me like think like imagine like if you guys were like Con. Like someone just came up to you and you're like, holy shit, Con. Dude, I fucking love you.
I'm gonna get people to start doing that to you. Call.
Clyde. I'm like probably one of those people that love the attention for like maybe a day or two.
God, you're such a little.
No, dude, I think that'd be so funny. Like if everyone in like camp, like my entire university just like knew me for like some dumbass thing. That'd be so funny.
For being a chill guy.
Yeah. But then the Con thing kind of got dragged. Like kind of right
Who do we got? Number 1.
Yeah, no, let's just skip the Con shit. Number 1, this one's gonna be kind of a fucking given. Give me Mary Kate and Mr. Solis. So the photo is the dad that allegedly she befriended, which is Evan's dad. Which, Evan, why'd you let your dad do that to her? I mean,
I don't think he was trying to, but
I mean, he seemed very apologetic from the clips that I've seen. Allegedly, he seemed to be very apologetic, and he's like, "No, my dad can do that. My dad can do whatever he wants." So,
I'll take your word for it.
Bad. Yeah, no, it's bad. I don't like how his fraternity outed him. You know, I don't like that.
Yeah,
because that's kind of fucked. I mean, I get the kid's probably like a freshman,
Mm-hmm.
but that's still kind of fucked. You got to consider the fact that like he's still one of your buddies. You can't just completely flame him for the whole incident. You gotta be nice. Mary Kate, if it's true, you're gonna go to hell, and Evan's probably gonna murder
We're gonna
you.
cut it there. got it.
If it's not, I really hope you guys continue having fun at Ole Miss. I love Oxford.
Mississippi. Thank you guys all for tuning in to today's edition of Rock Hard Ball. We will be back on Monday.
I
was just talking about Oxford,
We'll
Mississippi.
be back on Monday.
I'm gonna go watch Severance.
Michigan buzzer beater. Bang. Says Donnie.
I fucking have. That's why I haven't been saying shit. I've just been watching my fucking CBS Sports. Who hit it?
Oh, you guys won?
Burnett hit a buzzer beater.
That's who, Ruckus?
Rutgers.
Oh, Ruckus. Wait, the spread covered for sure? I'm guessing the spread was covered.
They're favored by 10.
Covered.
They won by 2.
Rutgers covered.
Rutgers covered. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Ruckus always cover. They
Rutgers.
always cover the spread. They always. Yeah.
Fuck, I got to see a clip of it now.
Okay. Well, while you do that, we're just going to leave.
And then everybody should go watch Severance. New episode drops.
Yeah, new episode of Severance. Go watch that. It's a good show.
I need to buy up.
But thank you guys all for watching. We'll be back on Monday, hopefully with more sports. And if not, we'll just talk about nonsense again. So see you all then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.